Hello there! This is Paul Michael Bales here from Norfolk, England. Pleasure and honour to speak to you this beautiful morning. This is part 3 of my response to Mark Knight's Flat Earth Awakening video. You could say part 2 to the meteorite response, because I had a bit of a sore throat last time, so I couldn't continue reading. Right, let's get back into it. We were talking about aerolites and meteorites last time, and the metallic dome around the sky, and the metallic gases in the atmosphere. I'll not read it all this time. I'll just look for certain bits that are relevant. In the foregoing pages, we have given the reader various descriptions of aerolites which have been seen and recorded in different quarters of the globe. But to name these meteorites is, we hold, an absolute fallacy. Dating from the days of ignorance and superstition, when the supernatural was made to account for all unexplained phenomena of nature. The aerolite, coming from the regions above, naturally led the ancients to believe that it was a falling star from its luminous appearance, and hence the appellation of meteorite. But in the present age, when science has taught us the effect of accelerated speed on a falling body, we can understand that the accelerated speed that a mass of iron 80 pounds in weight would gain in falling from the sun, moon, planets or stars would be such as to enable it not only to embed itself in the soft soil of the earth, the depth of at most some 8 feet, but literally to pierce it through and through as a tallow candle fired from a fowling piece pierces an inch board. Besides admitting that a star should burst and send its fragments flying into space, which is impossible as a shining body must have an atmosphere wherewith to reflect the light of the sun. Where would the particles fall to, or in what direction would they fall? Most certainly in the direction of that point round which the whole universe revolves. Such being the case, and that point being only surmised to be somewhere in the constellation known as the Pleiades, and might as logically be taken to be the center of the sun's orbit, why should an aerolite reach our Earth? Again, the Earth, being the center of its own circle in space, would, according to the known rules of electricity, repel all bodies by the effect of its outer metallic envelope, and consequently no foreign body could ever come in contact with it. It is therefore self-evident that aerolites are formed within the Earth's atmosphere. Let it extend as high as it may above its surface, and this is further proved by their containing 1/3 of all the simple bodies known to exist in the Earth. The luminous appearance presented by an aerolite, as also the sparks which it leaves in its wake, are easily accounted for when it is admitted that our atmosphere is a metallic gas. for we have only to look to the friction produced between two rapidly moving metallic substances to understand its cause. Watch, for instance, a railway train drawing up to a platform. The guard puts on the brake, the wheel, thus stopped from revolving, slides along the rail, and sparks fly rapidly from between the two against the motion of the train. An aerolite suddenly formed in the atmospheric regions overhead is converted into a ponderable mass from its imponderable or gaseous state, and both the attraction of the earth and the repulsion of the electricity above cause it to fall towards the earth. Being a highly magnetized metallic body like a magnetic needle, it falls towards the magnetic north or south pole, according to its hemisphere. For being magnetized, it has polarity, but the magnetic poles do not travel as fast through space as the equator. Therefore, the aerolite travels from east to west, and no aerolite has ever been known to travel in any other direction. We therefore hold that in the first place, all aerolites originate from metallic gases precipitating their superfluous mineral substances, and secondly, that they prove the existence of a spherical metallic shell surrounding the whole earth. Aerolites are all composed of various mineral substances found in the earth, and it is therefore only natural to conclude that the atmosphere absorbs the metallic gases generated in the earth, just in the same manner that it absorbs the moisture which rises from the sea and land. The aerolite, a heavy mass of metal flying through the air, would naturally produce friction between the outer surface and the metallic particles it is passing through. Friction begets heat, and heat begets sparks, hence the luminous train of the aerolite. This continuous and rigorous friction would likewise heat the metal forming the aerolite, which becoming red hot would in time burst and create that noise heard at such times. Our assumption that the atmosphere is in reality metallic gas is furthermore supported by the testimony of scientific investigation, which has discovered traces of mineral matter in the train of the aerolite. Dr. Nicholas von Concoli has for the last 2 years examined the spectra of meteors on every available opportunity, and has been enabled to establish the presence of the lines of sodium, magnesium, carbon, strontium, and possibly lithium in the train, while the nucleus invariably gave a continuous spectrum in which the yellow, the green, or the red predominated according to the color, blue being very rare and violet never seen. An interesting circumstance noted was that red meteors move with extraordinary velocity. We thus observe that not only is mineral matter proved to be contained by the atmosphere through the aerolite which it precipitates, but also by the colors of the atmosphere it passes through. Right, that'll do for now. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and get back to me if you want to talk or leave some comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out Mark Knight's video as well, Flat Earth Awakening. Very good, very interesting, going into the whole spiritual aspect of the Flat Earth Awakening, the philosophy, the psychological changes in perspective, point of view, a whole view. Right, take care, everyone. Have a lovely day. Peace and love.